Good morning, traders. I have just taken a long position here. The computer has given away a tell that indicates that it is going to move higher. So I have taken a long position, and I may change this for 100 tick exits. Right now I've got it for 70 ticks. Let me see, watch it get going here. I may change that to a 100 tick exit, but we'll see. By the way, I called this trade out before it's even happened. I called this out in my charting service that it would go long, and that it would be a long day, and that and this exact entry right here, this exact entry to go long. This is the power of knowing how the computer works in advance. And I'll pull up the website, the atomic clock right now, so you can see what the time is in correlation with what you're seeing on the video. Be right back. Okay, here's Google right here, and here's the official NIST US time. Let's click on this right here. You'll see it come up. It's saying that the day is Friday, January 29th. It is 5:24 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, California time. I'll minimize this a little bit, and you can see that that's also what the software says. It's 5:24:05. Okay, this software is a little bit off because this software is going by my computer. The software is going by my computer, so my computer is saying that it's 5:25 a.m. and 17 seconds. But the atomic clock, that's the correct time, the exact correct time. My computer's off by about, what, 15 seconds or so. So I just wanted to show you that what you're seeing is all real. There's people out there that want to try to discredit the system and discredit me by saying that, you know, this is some sort of a replay or something, right? Well, this proves that this is not some sort of a replay. This is the exact time. It's Friday in the morning, January 29th. It's 5:26 a.m. in the morning, and on the California time, that means it's like 8:26 on the East Coast in New York, and there's no way to fake something like this. This is coming from time.gov. The real question should be, why do these people, why do they want to lie so much? Why do they want to try to discredit this so much? What's their interest in all of that? That should be the real question here. Why do they not want people to know about this system? Why did they try to extort me to trade for them and tell me that they could force me to trade for them? Why? Why do these Freemasons do this to people? Why did they gang stalk me for over 3 years and try to get me to stop selling these courses, to get me to stop selling this information to people, to the public? What does the Freemasons have against people learning this information? And what makes them think that they can extort people and gang stalk people and then lie about them and slander them? Why do these people want to do this to other people? I can just tell you this: the Freemasons must hate people. By the way, all of these scam systems that are being sold out there, it's all Freemasonry. The Freemasons are doing that on purpose. They scam everyone on purpose and take their money from them on purpose, selling them systems that they know in advance do not work and are all garbage. When a real system like this comes along, they want to stop it, and they don't want it to be taught. Now you know the truth. Now the world can understand and learn the truth. Anybody who hears what I have to say, it's all about the Freemasons. They are the ultimate enemy of all of mankind, everywhere in the world. And also, all of the financial markets being under the control of a computer program were all done so by the Freemasons. They are the ones responsible for it. Don't let anybody fool you. It is them. I broke the entire Freemason code. They are behind all of the evil in the world. They are the ultimate enemy. And once again, you can see how I took the entry right at the top of the chart. See how it's the very top up here? Over on this side? Right at the top, right where you would naturally go short. You know, that's a top, double top, triple top. This would be a quadruple top right here. You go short right off of this. Right where normally you'd go short off of a chart play is right where I went long. That's the power of knowing what the computer's going to do before it even does it. I'll be back. Okay, here it goes. It's shooting up now. I'm just, I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep this 70 tick exit on it. Unless it really shoots up here. If it just starts going straight up, then maybe I'll go ahead and go for more. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the 70 ticks on it. I'll come back. It's coming down a little bit here. I just wanted to show that I have adjusted this stop to a 30 tick stop down to 38. There's a specific reason for doing that. That stop won't get hit. Even if it comes all the way down, it won't get hit. So that way I won't get out of this trade, and it'll just go back up, and it'll be a successful trade. Okay? That's how it looks like it's going to go down, though, does it not? And right now it's faking everybody out to go short here. All the traders are jumping on it going, oh, it's going to go down, it's going to go down. They're jumping in short. Now the computer is going to reverse it, take it back up again, and go up and break this high and go all the way up again. Just like before, just like yesterday, the day before, you know. But people don't see these patterns. I was able to see them in 2006 and then discovered that it was being controlled by a computer and then broke the code for it. Anyway, I'll come back and show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade. I don't normally use a 30 tick stop, but on this particular one it's appropriate to do so because a 30 tick stop will cover the range, and normally it doesn't, but on this particular day it does, so I decided to go ahead and use it. That way it won't get hit. Okay, I'll come back. By the way, just to point out, my exit is above the top of this chart right here. It's all the way up at 34, 38, so it goes above the top of this chart right here. That's the power of knowing how the computer works in advance. And just to bring up the website again to show you of the atomic clock, you can now see the clock is still synchronized. 5:57 and 12 seconds. And now it's 5:57 on my computer here. So it's about 17 seconds off, or 15 seconds off. Difference of 15 seconds. I need to synchronize my computer clock to the atomic clock again. It's running a little slow, but just to show you that what you're seeing with respect to the time is the proper time. It's not some sort of a replay. It's Friday, January 29th, 2016 at 5:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Time, California Time. This isn't some sort of a replay. Okay, I'll come back. And just to let you know, it's the Freemasons who want you to believe that this is some sort of a replay. It's the Freemasons who want you to believe this is some sort of a scam. They told me over the phone that I am to stop selling this information to the public and that they can force me to do so and force me to trade for them. And when I refused, they started gang stalking me for over three years, and they've been slandering me for 4 years. Online, every day, slandering me, calling me a scam, a nutcase, everything else. And they do all of this without being known who they are. If I'd have known who they are, I can 100% guarantee you they would have stopped. Because it would have been I who would have made them stop. And there would have been nothing that they could do about it whatsoever. Not in this life or any other life. I would have personally made them stop. And there would have been absolutely nothing that they could have done about it. They do what they do from secrecy. They're cowards, is what they are. They are the exact opposite of men. So just to let you know, once again, it is the Freemasons who are the enemy of all people on planet Earth of goodwill, all around the world. And just to reiterate once again, I called this trade out in my charting service before it ever even happened, before I ever even took this entry. Now the outcome hasn't happened yet, but when it does happen, what I'm just trying to say is that I called this out before it ever happens. Basically, you can pretty much bet that everybody that's in my charting is also in this trade right now. And you know what's something really weird about this Freemason, or these Freemasons I should say? They told me when they first tried to extort me to trade for them and told me to stop selling these courses to the public, they warned me in advance. They said, listen, we can convince all the people out there that you are a scam and a con, and we will convince them. That's what they said to me. And this is why they've gone and slandered me for 4 years. But here's the thing I want you to realize. Just imagine the level and depth to their psychopathness. They are total psychopaths. They would waste 4 years of their lives to try and convince people I'm a scam, acting as if there are 50 different people online all calling me a scam. I mean, can you imagine the level and depth to their psychopathy? I mean, to say that these people are nutcases is beyond, it is an understatement without measure. And to think that they can try to force another human being to trade for them, and that there's nothing that they could do about it, and do it from a position of secrecy where they're not known, where they hide themselves online, where you can't find out who they are or where they are. They are the ultimate enemy. And I'll tell you, I wish so much I could have found out who they were. If I just could have gotten my hands on one of them. The satisfaction I would have had from that would have been off the charts. I'm the one who broke the entire financial systems code, proving mathematically that all financial markets in the world are being controlled in advance by a computer program, and that nothing is really trading as is believed. And I am here to tell the world and inform the world that it is the Freemasons who have done this to the world. They are the con artists. They are the scammers. They are the criminals. They are the thugs. They are the extortionists and the slanderers and the liars. They are the ultimate enemy in this life. In case you don't know who the Freemasons are, they worship Lucifer as God. That's who they are. A 33rd degree Freemason worships Lucifer as God. That is who they are. By the way, I just got a buyer coming from Israel, and I'm going to put her email up to the website soon. And her name is Sharon, and she said something along the lines of she watched the videos and she was stunned, and she is also signed up to the charting, and so, you know, I would like to make it perfectly clear. I am friends with all people who are friends with the truth. I am only the enemy of people who want to lie and not speak the truth. I am friends with all people who care about and want to know the truth. I don't care who they are or where they are from. Makes no difference to me. It's like good and evil. I'm friends with everyone who is good. Or let's say, to be more specific, I'm friends with everyone who isn't evil. I cannot be friends with somebody who's evil. I'm up 30 ticks here. You know, a fair number of you have been writing to me lately talking about how you get into a trade like this and you just can't seem to get yourself to hold on to it. Here's my advice. Take a look at the charts, okay? The charts that I do every day of the code 2. And I do the code 1 charts as well, but just look at the second system, okay? Take a look at these charts every day and study what they're good for. A lot of you, or some of you, have been asking, you know, how do you know how much to go for? Well, it's all in the chart. What's it running right now? Is it running 50 ticks? Is it running 80 ticks? Is it running 100 ticks? Is it running 150 ticks? What's it running? That's how much you know to go for. I usually like to put a buffer in there, you know, like let's say it's good for 100, I'd do like 80 now. Or let's say it's good for 120, I'll do 100. Or let's say it's good for 150, you know, you know, sometimes I'll just go for 100, because 100 tick trade is a fantastic trade. You don't really need to hit bigger trades than that. You know, so, but let's say it's running really tight, it's only running 60. Well, I'll go for 40 and leave a 20 tick buffer in there, you know what I mean? So you have to know what it's running. That's how you know what to go for. And how you hit it is there's only one way to hit it. You have to go for it in order to hit it. There is no way that you can get out early and then still hit it. If you're going to hit it, you have to go for it. And if you're leaving, as long as you know you're right on the trade and you're leaving a buffer in there, you should hit it. And some of the times you won't. True, sometimes you won't. But do you want to base your trading method on sometimes? If most of the time you're going to hit it, then it makes mathematical sense to always go for it most of the time. I mean, go for it all the time. Then all that most of the time you hit it. Every single one of those times you always hit it. Every time that it does make it, you hit it. That's how you hit it. I mean, you got to have the patience and the discipline in order to do that. Now, I realize that you know, it's not easy. You know, it's easier said than done. But you gotta, one of the things you gotta do about trading is take out the emotion and just play things mathematical, like a robot would. Robot doesn't feel any emotion. Just gonna do what it's programmed to do. Sort of like program yourself just to take these trades and go for them. Because when you hit them, like you've seen me do, your account goes way up. And then when you do lose trades here and there, it doesn't wipe you out emotionally or financially. And then you go for the trade and you hit them. If you constantly, let's just say, went for 30 ticks right here, it's easy to lose 30 ticks again, and then you're right back to zero again, you know? And you feel like you don't get anywhere, so emotionally it messes you up. But if you hit 70 tick, 80 tick, 90 tick, 100 tick trades, and you do that with some consistency, even 50%, while losing 20 each time, you come out way, way ahead. Just do the math on that. You come out way, way ahead. So that's how you get your account way ahead, is you must go for them. And there's absolutely no reason not to. Anyway, I'll come back. I just wanted to show really quick that, see how it's coming down here? You know, you have to know what it's going to do before it does it to know to hold it here. Otherwise, as a trader, you would just want to get out, lock in your profits. But if I lock in my profits right now, look what I'm going to have, but watch it go all the way up and hit my exit, and then look to see what I have. You see what I'm saying? The difference is gigantic. So you must learn how the system works, take the trade, and hold it to a proper exit. You don't have to push the exit and go for too much. Like 70 ticks is not too much at all. If you've been doing my charting, you know that 70 ticks is nothing on this trade. In fact, I could be going for a lot more, and I might go for more, but at 70 ticks is a good solid trade, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'll be back. Okay, just wanted to show you really quick that it's getting close. It's up at 23, it's almost there. Up to 38 is 70 ticks. Let me see here. Let me push this. I'm going to go for 80 ticks. I'm going to change it right now. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it set for 80 ticks at 34.48. It's still fairly conservative. If you were to belong to my charting service, you'd see that that's quite a conservative figure to go for, 80 ticks. It's probably going to be good for quite a bit more than that, but 80 ticks is a very good trade, so I'm just going to go for that right there. You are witnessing this for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. My ability to be able to call what this thing will do before it does it, and make it to the exit that I call before it even gets there. I call this exact trade out to go long in my charting service. I'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to show really quick that it made a top up there at 34.36. It is a mathematical possibility that that is going to be the top right there, but it probably won't be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it. The computer is going to give me another tell, and it'll tell me whether it's going to go up or go down. If it's going to go up, it'll go up and go much higher. If it's going to go down, I will simply reverse the position and go back the other way and go short on the trade. So it'll let me know what it's going to do, and I am looking for that tell now. Okay, here comes the exit. It's getting closer. It just made it up to 40, which is 8 ticks away. It would have hit my original exit at 38 already. I'd be out for the 70 ticks. But I'm pushing it for 80 here. I'm pretty sure it's going to make it. But, you know, this is always the risk that you take. But the 70 would have already made it. But it's very possible this thing's going to do 100, 120. Even more, 150. It's very possible. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, I had to just exit the trade. The system is saying that the computer is saying it's going to go down now, but I can't stay for the trade. I have to leave right now. I am leaving this weekend. I won't be back until about let's see, it's like Wednesday for me, but it would be Tuesday, the USA time. So I believe I'm going to be back for Tuesday's trade. If not, definitely by Wednesday I'll be back, and I'll resume the trading at that time. If you belong to my charting service, you can read in my charting service that I'm leaving this weekend, and I will be posting that on there. You can read that. I'll be back next week though, and we'll figure out and resume the charting. Okay? Hope you had a good week this week and that you had a nice trade today. I missed my 80 tick exit by 8 pennies. If I would have kept my original 70 tick exit, I would have gotten it. But you don't see me crying about it, do you? But sometimes that happens, you know. You can't kick yourself when that happens. You know, a lot of times you'll make it, sometimes you don't. There's nothing you can do about it. Can't be get it right 100% of the time. Anyway, I am going to go. Have a good weekend, everyone, and happy trading out there. See you next week.